Hey everyone, it's Justin. Thank you for watching and or listening to the podcast, and welcome to my house. It is time for another ServiceNow Store highlights episode. That's SSH version 20250909. We have 37 new or updated applications in the ServiceNow Store. Let's break that down by category here. We have 4 fixes in this episode, 1 ghost application. We'll check on as we're reviewing it. 4 highlights, 15 minor updates, 5 new releases, 6 release notes fails, and 2 restored applications that were downgraded in previous episodes that I totally missed. But I caught them this time and they are restored. So let's get right to it. Let's check out those fixes. The fixes for this episode include Attack Surface Intelligence, Intento Language Hub, Tanium Security Incident Response, and UI components for customer portals were the fixes. The Ghost application, which we'll verify right now, is from CDW Logistics LLC. It is the CDW login VSI spoke, which we'll see, I think, make a reappearance in... Oh, it doesn't make a reappearance. I think I saw something from CDW. Let's see, minor updates. There was something from CDW. Maybe it was release notes fail. Yeah, it was release notes fail. Okay, so it's not the same thing. Okay, so our Ghost application is CDW login VSI spoke. Our minor updates are Aguaro Workspace, AppSpace Connect, Asset Security Posture Management, HCL BigFix Patch Workbench, HipLink Unified IT Alerting, Intento Translator, Lenovo Service 360, Mitigation Controls Monitoring, OpenLM License File Comparator, Riverbed IQ Assist, SAP Support Backbone Integration, Security Posture Control API Connectors, Security Posture Control Core, Service Graph Connector for Logic Monitor, and Yansa PDF Generator. That's just a few minor updates there. The release notes fails. If you haven't seen an episode or heard an episode before, a release note fail means there's not enough information in the release notes for me to tell you what was new or what was updated with that application. So our release notes fails this week are CDW ePro ASN, Easy Office, Guardrails, Quality Cloud Field Analysis, Rapid7 Insight AppSec Application VR Integration, and Tanium SDK. We did have 2 restored applications, restored from an older version to the newer version, and they were Avanair RFP Flow and Avanair RFP Flow Supplier Portal that I think I highlighted or did minor updates in previous episodes, but they actually were downgrades. So that brings us to the new releases for this episode, so let's check them out. First up on the list is DT Connect for Abacus. Better Together, ServiceNow and Abacus ERP. Key features: supports all ServiceNow modules such as CRM, IT, Finance and Supply Chain, HR, and custom implementations via App Engine. Supports all Abacus modules such as Finances, Personnel, Administration, and Supply Chain. Centralized KPI dashboard for real-time usage insights, out-of-the-box flow actions for common use cases, multi-tenant and multi-system support via separate Abacus configurations, flexible REST and SOAP integration with configurable endpoints, supports direct integration or via mid-server, intuitive UI-based configuration for interface setup and data mapping logic, robust error handling and retry mechanisms ensure reliable data flow, transparent execution and logging of all calls including smart queuing logic, and supports basic authentication, REST and SOAP, and OAuth via SOAP. And that is what's new from the team at DT Advisory AG. Our second new release is EMS Spoke for Jack Henry Scimitar. What was the tagline? I totally missed it. The tagline is Bridge the Gap Between ServiceNow and Scimitar. Key features: account service operations with Scimitar. Create, read, update, delete name records. Create, read, note records. Create, read, update, delete tracking records. Read transactions. And read account, share, loan, external loan, and card. Very abbreviative on that one. I don't know if that's a word. But that's what's new from the team at EMS Consulting. Our third new release for the episode is External Content Connectors Microsoft Teams by ServiceNow. Seamlessly connect external data sources to AI search for a unified, secure, and intuitive search experience. Key features: a user-friendly search configuration, unified search, robust security, customizable crawls, performance insights, and scalable indexing. Crawl and index up to 1 million documents per connector with options to increase limits. And that's what's new from the team at ServiceNow. Our fourth new release is Go Transverse Billing and Revenue Management. I've never seen that word before. Built for speed, trusted for scale. Let's check out those key features. Customer and product management supports B2C and B2B account models, handling of one-time subscription and bundled products, pricing via catalog and discounts, and agreement terms including renewals and amendments. Customer service and order management, synchronized customer model, order, and account service visibility for billing. quote and product configuration, access product catalogs, pricing, and workflows for quote creation and order management. And that is what's new from GoTransverse LLC. Our last new release for the episode is Oracle Access Governance Service Catalog, Familiar, Simple, Secure Access Governance. Key features, Oracle Access Governance and ServiceNow Integration Benefits is what they're calling the key features, streamlined access request, an integrated user experience, and enhanced governance. And that's what's new for the team at Oracle Core. So let's move on to our highlights. We have 4 in this episode. First up on the list is AppViewX, which was updated to version number 25.08.1. And in this release, they have certificate automation new features, endpoint CSR support for enroll, efficient handling of logs, certificate group selection, catalog form enhancements, enroll, renew, or revoke, and CSR validation against policy and catalog forms. Speaking of the catalog, CLM automation, create, renew, revoke, and service portal support, and mid-server support, and they're supporting the on-prem version 2020.3.0 FP10 and above, and SaaS in this latest update from the team at AppViewX Incorporated. Our second highlight is Omnissa Workspace ONE ITSM connector. It was updated to version 8.5.0, and there's a lot going on. I'm going to try to read the summaries. There's these little headers here. So search by any field in any table, configurable horizon actions, incident number and UEM notes, add tag name and work notes, freestyle workflows for iOS and Android, filter device search results, privacy policy modules added, and there are some known issues that have been fixed in this release. And that's what's new from the team at Omnissa LLC. Our third highlight for the episode is travel and expense. It was updated to version number 2.0.0, and in this version, they bring some key enhancements to the travel management, expense processing, and traveler support. The highlights include dynamic ICSC-based expense calculations, traveler profile management, enhanced travel advances and ERP workflows, and improved traveler communication and support. And that is what's new from the team at Advanced Solutions Corp. Our last highlight for the episode is by UDesign. It was updated to version number 2.1.1. And in this version, they have some improvements and fixes. The improvements start with a loading indicator now appearing at the bottom right controls when the app is processing a transaction for an extended time. The data panel is now available in presentation mode, allowing you to inspect object information while it's open. The data panel now supports working with HTML field types using a larger input component, minor visual refinements applied to Azure shapes, improved handling of load dependencies with broken data and CI relationships, and enhanced messaging when no load dependencies options are available. And that is what's new from the team at InSpy Incorporated. And that, everyone, is our entire episode. Let's take one more look at what you just saw or heard. That was 5 new releases, 4 highlights, 15 minor updates, 1 ghost application, 4 fixes, and 6 release notes fails. I hope you found this video or podcast helpful. If you did, please like, please subscribe, or share it with somebody who you think might be interested in what's new, what was updated, or what was removed from the ServiceNow Store. And until next time, don't forget to always be learning.